All right. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, I give all praise, honor, and glory to our power, whose name is Yahweh, and we do so by Hashem Yahweh Shai, the true names of the Heavenly Father and of the Son, who the world calls Jesus Christ, who's a so-called black man. Right, this is Osman Waf and
Shalom.
back at it, bringing you the weather, man, the weather report. All right,
Straight out of Babylon.
that America is gonna be destroyed, man. America is being destroyed, man. Matter of fact, give me Jeremiah 51:8, bro.
God.
That's Proverbs 7. Because this place cannot be revived, man. It cannot be healed. This place cannot be fixed, man. Right? This place is destined to be destroyed. And that's what's happening right now. Right now, I live out in the city of Philly, right? And the mayor, which the mayor the mayor over Pennsylvania, his name is Tom Wolf, and allegedly he has the COVID-19. So now he's shutting down all the gyms in the state of Pennsylvania. So this place is just going to continue to um this place is just going to continue to keep going down, down, and down. And all these Edomites, bro, they all sick, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All on Twitter because I'm on Twitter just to look at news. I'm on Twitter, and these Edomites are sad, man. And these Edomites are bugged out of their minds, bro. They really think this place is gonna go back to the way it was, but this place is not gonna go back to the way it was, man. This place is just destined to be destroyed, and this place is gonna be destroyed, and quickly too. You see how the Heavenly Father just keeps on, um, he just keeps on hastening the time. Time just moving faster and faster by the weeks. And that's because the Most High is about to avenge us, man. Got that though?
Yep. Yeah. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51 and verse 8. Babylon is suddenly falling.
That Babylon is Babylon is suddenly falling. Go ahead.
And destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain.
Says how for her, take balm for her pain. Now, what is balm? Balm, especially in the ancient world, was used to cure people of their wounds, which is what ointment, right? So, like how people use hydrocortisone, right, and different things like that, or Vicks, that'll be a form of balm, right? So, what is America trying to use to fix this place? These different COVID-19 um stimulus packages, right? America's US defense system, right? This so-called shot 19. All of these are different bombs that America is trying to utilize to fix this place or to heal it. But according to the Bible, it can't be healed. But keep going.
Oh, it says, we would have healed Babylon. No, I'm sorry, it's a lot. How for her? Take balm for her pain. If so, she may be healed. Verse
Yeah, man.
9.
Yeah, man. Take some ointment for her pain. If so, she may be healed. Because the thing with ointment, right? It's really a hit or miss with ointment.
Yeah.
It might work. It might not. It might work and it might not work.
Depending on how bad the scar was.
Exactly. Depending on how big it is, it might not work. See that? But go ahead.
Because Most High gonna smite this land. It's so hard that it can't even be. It won't be healed, man. That's just how brute a force he's gonna use.
Come on, bro. Come on. Facts.
It says, verse 9, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed.
That we would have healed Babylon, but she's not healed. Really, we would have healed Babylon, but she just can't be healed. Go ahead.
Yep. It says, forsake her and let us
Taker, man. So you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, it's not talking about literally running away or taking a flight out of America to Israel. Why? Because wherever you go, the sword is going to chase you there. Pursuing to Jeremiah, what's that? Jeremiah the
Uh,
40 chapter.
yeah, like 42. Yeah,
Yeah, so
42.
it's just talking about getting your mind out of America, man. Okay, mind, yo, man. If you think you finna be here for 20, 30 years, man, you got to change your mindset, man. Because
I got.
that which is Yahweh Shai, he can come at any moment, man, when you least expect it, when you're sitting on your leaves.
Yup, that's it. I got precept.
Hmm.
Because through wisdom, this is how we forsake a strange woman. All right. This is Proverbs chapter 2 and verse 16. To deliver thee from the strange woman. Who's a strange woman? That's Babylon. Even from the stranger which flattereth with her words. How does Babylon flatter with her words? By her laws. If you take this C-19 shot or vaccine, you know what I'm saying, you'll be able to uh, continue to partake, you know what I'm saying, in the commonwealth of United States, you know, right? So she flatters you, right? He says 17, which forsaketh the guide of her youth and forgetteth the covenant of her God. Yeah, she forgot the laws of the Most High. All right, she forgot Numbers 35 and what was that, 35 and 33. Exodus 21 and 16. If you steal a man, and he be found in your hand, you're gonna have to require it, right? It say, for her house inclineth unto death and her paths unto the dead. Yeah, so if you continue to follow this strange woman, aka America, Babylon, you know, you're gonna find yourself inclined unto death because that's where this strange woman leads you. But the only way you can escape it is through what? Through wisdom, right? It says, verse 19, none that go unto her return again. So yeah, man, if you go unto the strange woman, if you go into Babylon and you're intermingled in her ways and you don't have wisdom that's given to you by the Most High, you're not going to return out of that place, man. You're going to be burnt up along with her, you know? Neither take they hold of the paths of life. Yeah, so you can't take paths of the holes of life. You can't take hold of the paths of life, which is what? This word, because you're so drenched with Babylon and her sorceries and her fornication and her doctrines, you know? Yeah, that's
That's
all I had.
okay, gone. Yo, when you read Jeremiah 51 and 8 in the GNT, it says, it says, Babylonia has suddenly fallen and is destroyed. Mourn over it. Get medicine for his wounds. So that's letting you know that that bomb is dealing with ointment or medicine. It says, and maybe it can be healed. Foreigners living there said, we tried to help Babylonia, but it was too late. It's too late.
Ooh, man.
Too late for you, man. Right?
You said foreigner said they would try to help.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And that's exactly what you see, man. You got the damn East Indian man, these people that be owning these gas stations and the Moabites that own these nail salons. They try to continue to, help the economy or help the health of Babylon by trying to regenerate money into the circuit or circulate an economy. But they're seeing right now there's no point. So they're gonna fucking pack up before it's too late to move back to their own land. As
Yeah.
the Most High God told them what they should do. you know?
Right. Exactly. So let's just go. Let me go ahead and start off. Let me start off with this right here, man.
God.
This is from CBS.
This year, we learned a lot about baking.
Look at Satan.
Our thing is froze. Yeah.
Walmart makes it easy with groceries, gadgets, and so much icing. Let's end the year deliciously.
Look at America celebrating Christmas, man. Hey, this y'all's last Christmas, man.
It's
very bad
It
news.
could be. Could be.
Lord's will.
Yep,
So
Lord willing.
it says. So this from CBS this morning, December 11th, 2020. It says temporary hold on evictions expires December 31st, putting up to 40 million Americans at risk, man. At risk of what? Being thrown out on the street. Pull up Sirach 29 and Sirach 29 and 21 for me.
God. Yeah, this Sirach chapter 29 and 21. The chief thing for life is water,
So
bread,
key things for life, the main things in life. Go ahead.
is water and bread and clothing and a house to cover shame.
A house to cover shame, man. That's one of the chief things for man's uses on in life, man. In life, period, bro. So if you don't have none of those things, you're through, man.
Mhm.
So we're in a time right now where you brothers and few of you sisters that are sincere about this truth, right? You need to be appreciative for what you have, man.
God.
Right? You have to be appreciative for what you have because these 40 million people in America, they're at risk of being thrown out on the street, man. They're at risk of having to be shacked up in a one bedroom with like 6, 8 people, man. And that's bad, right? Some of them may have to go to a shelter, right? They got families and whatnot.
Hmm.
Their whole life is about to be turned upside down. Hey, some of them might kill themselves.
Yep. Yep. You know a lot of Edomites will, because they can't handle this, man.
Right. Turn to drugs,
Yep.
drink, drink more.
Oh, I got a precept on that.
So man,
Isaiah.
it's nothing but sorrows, man. It's nothing but sorrows that's coming to America. Hey, listen, man, and good for America. I'm
Mhm.
happy about it. I'm happy to see the downfall of my enemy. Matter of fact, we
God.
have that
Yep.
in Baruch,
God.
fourth chapter. Miserable, miserable are they.
Mhm. Let me get this real quick.
Uh,
Yeah, this is Isaiah 24 and 11. There's a crime for wine in the streets, and of course, that's twofold. There's going to be a crime for wine or this doctrine, what I'm saying, when this family of the word comes, but also it's going to be a crime for wine because people are so stressed out, man. You know how Esau is. They ain't never had to go through shit their whole life. They ain't never felt what it's like to, what I'm saying, not have lights on in their house or not even to have a home, so they're going to try to drink themselves to sleep, right? Or to death. He says there's a cry for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. Are we not seeing that right now? Like the brother said at the beginning of the video, man. Hey, these Americans, hey, their hope is gone, bro. Their joy is gone. What they hung their pride upon, what they hung their hat upon, you know, walking in a lot of the heritage that their forefathers left them after rape, rob, and murdering. They get to, what I'm saying, live comfortably. They could go out to eat. They can go to parties. They can go to all these little fancy ceremonies or whatnot. All that stuff is done with. The joy is darkened. And he says the mirth of the land is gone. You see? So, and this is this is all the workings of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, man. The mirth of the land is gone. So yeah. So
what mean? Mirth means joy, man.
yep.
Mirth means joy, and I see it firsthand when I go down to camp, man. And when these Edomites be walking past us and whatnot, because they already know what we about, man. They have this disdain look on their face, man. They just like, man,
Mhm.
right? When we talk about how America's gonna be destroyed and how they going into slavery and things like that, man. Yo, man, bro, like they world is turned upside down, bro.
Yep. Hey,
Like
America.
and it's
That's a lot.
funny, man. It's
Uh,
it's just funny.
America reminds me of like a fat white kid. You know what I'm saying? You had a big stack of cookies right there, and you had a Jake and a big fat white boy. You know what I'm saying? That big fat white boy, just punish that Jake just so he can, get them big stack of cookies. And hey, now he's done eating all them cookies now. So he's like, damn, now what? Yeah, now the Jake that you knocked out, now he's getting back up. You don't roared up the line. Now you're about to get, hey, bro, your joy is done.
That's right. Watch this. This is Baruch. This is Baruch, the fourth chapter and verse. I'm gonna start verse 30. It says, "Take a good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee. Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoice at that fall." And America is miserable right now, man. They're in straits. They're in straits right now. Miserable are the cities which thy children served. Miserable is she that received thy sons. And predominantly, where is so-called blacks, Latinos, Native and Similar Indians in America, man? Right. So the Lord said, "Look, miserable are the cities which thy children have served and received thy." That's why this place is at the estate that it's in, and nothing can resuscitate America, man. The destruction is imminent, man. For as she rejoiced at thy ruin and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation, bro. And that's what's happening, bro. These Americans are grieved, man.
Yep.
They're in a sorrow, woe is me. I'm gonna kill myself spirit, man. Right? It's just for I would take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned into mourning.
Yep.
Now all these people are in utter mourning, man. Oh man, that's why, man. You gotta love the scriptures, bro. Right? All praises while Barak that Yahweh by Shimei Shah, man. Good for America, man. Right? And all you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, you don't repent, you're gonna be caught up in this too, man. You know, because you even got a lot of Jakes, they're in mourning too. They want to. I just seen this one so-called black woman crying because while her ass was out celebrating her damn birthday, right? Both side just her ass, bro. And she had went on Instagram crying and whatnot, bro. I'm just like, man, look at it.
What happened?
Somebody had broke into her car. I'm just like, look at this simple ass black woman. Wow, she was celebrating her birthday though, bro. You know, and look, I done seen her blaspheme against the scriptures numerous of times.
Damn.
So hey man, most I got her.
All his ways of judgment, man.
Yeah, for real, bro. For real.
Everything he do.
Yeah, for real. Everything, man.
This 2nd Ezra 15 and 18 says, "For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid." You see? So all this happened is because of the pride that Esau had, man. You know? And he's got so much damn pride to the point to where he's got you thinking, yeah, we just might collapse, you know? Right? But you best believe once we come out of power, ain't nobody else coming to power. It's gonna be the end of the world. But no, man, the story don't stop right then.
Yeah.
You know, but that's just how much pride this devil got. He's like, if we don't rule, ain't nobody gonna rule. You know?
Well, because guess what? All praise to Yahweh Bashim Shah. It's not of them.
God. Oh.
I got this precept in Proverbs.
God.
Try to pull it up. See. Man. Damn.
What it go like?
Basically like the hope of the just is good. Something like that. That's cool. I can't really find it, so it's cool.
God.
Let me just go ahead and play the video.
New coronavirus relief spending is bogged down again in Congress, and that is very bad news for people in danger of being evicted. The CDC has put a temporary hold on all evictions in an effort to protect public health and prevent the spread of COVID-19. But that order expires on December 31st. If it is not extended, 30 to 40 million Americans could lose their homes. Nancy Cordes spoke with some of them. Nancy, good morning to you.
Good morning. Yeah, think of the millions of Americans.
And it's just crazy how all these people just be having a smile on their faces when they talking about this stuff. It's just so crazy. Yo, and you see this background right here?
Yep.
And you telling me this ain't the new Rome?
That's Petra, bro.
Here we are. Back at it again.
Yep.
Americans who have lost their jobs due to this pandemic. And now, 10 months in, renters owe an estimated $70 billion in back rent. And some of them
$70
are
billion in back rent, bro.
And what that means for America? That means that's $70 million of dollars not being circulated. You know what I'm saying? So
Which is further what? Pushing this economy more in a bigger hole, man.
Which is
Bigger drain.
which is furthering that wound that won't be healed.
Exactly. And then what? If there is no money flowing in the economy, guess what? The cost of goods is going to rise now.
Yeah, because didn't they say at the beginning of next year food prices are gonna go up? Was that
Yeah,
you telling me that?
yeah. Actually, that was in Canada, but it's going to happen here though, for sure. It's going to happen here in America, but that was over there in Canada, and over there in Canada, the food price is going to start rising up. But for sure, it's going to happen over here in America too, man. Like bro said, if the money ain't circulating throughout the economy, and then like I had stated earlier, the governor Tom Wolf, he's saying that he's going to add on new restrictions over here in Pennsylvania, so you can't dine and eat it no more. That's losing money right there. That's losing money right there. So the cost of goods is gonna just keep on going higher and higher, and it's going to eventually go into hyperinflation, man.
That's it. Yep.
And then on top of that, the dollar just going to keep growing weaker and weaker.
All because of what? One of the war strategies that Yahweh uses. It's when you before you overtake a particular land through the way of war, what do? You cut off the food supply first. And he promised that he said that he was going to do that in Jeremiah chapter 51. He said he was going to cut off the reaper from Babylon. Right. And so what does that do? Like the brother was talking about, is hyperinflation, right? But because there's a thing called supply and demand. Whenever you don't supply something as much as it's being demanded for, the prices shoot up, man.
Mm-hmm. And guess what? This is the strategy of the elites. And what is that called? Order KO, which is order out chaos. Let's type that out. Type that up. Damn, bro. I hate when this do this. All right, boom. Yep. Yo, you know so it's crazy. That was the first thing that popped up.
That means a lot of people searching this.
Order all KO. Which is order out of chaos. Now what does order out of chaos mean? Or it just means what it means. It means what it says. Order out of chaos. What Esau, what the elites is trying to do, they're trying to establish an order. What order? New world order.
Yep.
Out of chaos.
Yep.
Because all of this is just going to cause chaos, man.
Can you pull up a picture of the back of a dollar bill?
Okan Latin, right?
Yep.
Right.
They've been telling you the whole time. ever since America basically got owned by the Federal Reserve.
Right, which was in 1913 when the elites had went to this island, this private island called Jekyll Island, which I believe is over there in Georgia. They signed the Federal Reserve Act of 1913. I had the book on that.
Oh, for real? Let's see. Yeah, it's down here. The one to your far left, second column. Yeah, I'll look under the pyramid. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, hey, this is symbolizing Egypt right here, man.
Here we
right?
go, right?
The same type of spirit, man. Novus Ordo Seclorum. That literally means New World Order. All right, why did they put that there, man? And look what's on top of the pyramid, man. Come on, bro. Come on. And that's how cold the Most High God is. He sets things right in front of your face. But for the blind, you can't see it. But for those who got the spiritual eyes to see, you know what I'm saying, that understand that there's there is a spirit that's operating, you know what I'm saying, inside the kingdom of men, which is none other than the Most High. And hey, we understand His ways through the Bible. We filter everything out through His Word, so we can look at that and see exactly what it is, man. You know. But
Exactly.
because people is like, you know what I'm saying, and bro, think about it, man. People worship this money right here, but this is the very trap that's going to cause their demise. Niggas hold stacks of this up to their ears, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. This is what's going to be the downfall of you.
Facts. Bro, you just made a big statement, man. For real. Yo, and just bringing out that oh, that's on the back of the $1 bill. New World Order, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. That is just cold, man. Because that's literally what it means. But this is Psalm 7:15. He made a pit and digged it and fall into the ditch which he made, man. So it's gonna fall into the same ditch which he made.
Hey, what that mean? That means Esau's been burying his own grave.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But while he was burying his own grave, he was eating deliciously. He was like, hi, hey, you know, pass me that caviar over there while I dig my grave. You know what I'm saying? And then the Most High God's gonna come back. Well, through His Son, He's gonna say, all right, tonight is your soul required. All right, lay down that grave you made. That's how cold He is, man.
That's right, brother.
Can you get Proverbs 1:17 real quick? Because as the wicked dig his own grave, right? He's trying to dig our graves or snare us as well, right? But we're those wise birds, all right? We're those wise creatures that's not going to get caught up in that same trap that our enemies trying to put us into, man. It's going to be very well His own trap.
You said Proverbs the first chapter?
Yeah, 1:17. It's a lot. Yeah. It says, surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird, right? Yeah, we're that bird, right? Because through having these scriptures, we're set on high, right? Just like a bird is. And so we can see what that fowler or entrapper is trying to do. He's spreading that net for us, but we're looking at him the whole time, right? Because we have the eyes to see. Verse 18.
Oh, Salah.
Now you good. He says, and they lay wait for their own blood. You see that? So while Esau is trying to spread the net in front of us, it's in vain, but he's laying wait for his own blood, man. Right? Just kind of like you know, you ever seen well, now I don't know, that'd be a good analogy. But yeah, but man, basically like what Brother Poole in Proverbs 7. You know what I'm saying? That net is going to be his own demise. Right? It says they lurk privily for their own lives. Right? But all this was intended for you. But because you're that bird, because you're sitting on high places, you know what I'm saying? It's spread in vain for us. Dang, 19 cold too.
You want to read it?
Yeah, might as well. It says, so are the ways of everyone that is greedy of gain. Is that not Esau, man? Is that not Esau? So when you're greedy of gain, bro, you know what I'm saying? You're so caught up trying to catch everybody else, but it's gonna catch you. It's gonna catch you, man, because that's just how just the Most High God is.
That's right.
He always delivers the poor and the needy and the afflicted.
That's damn, man. You see, man, you keep on making statements. You gotta put them precepts on that.
God.
This is hold on. Let me go ahead and get my Bible right quick. But read Sirach 40 and 18 while I do.
All right. Yeah, this book of Sirach, chapter 40 and 18. To labor and to be.
Okay. I think it's verse 11 or 12. It's not 8. Yeah, there we go. Yep.
Start at verse 11.
12.
Yeah, Sirach 40 and 12. All bribery and injustice shall be blotted out, but true dealing shall endure forever.
Right. So what is saying that goods gotten from injustice, right, and bribery, basically goods gotten from false, they're dealing falsely and deceit, shall be blotted out. And that's how America was built. America was built by ill dealings and injustice.
Yep. Sirach 10 and 8.
Exactly. I was just about to tell you to get that, bro.
Yep.
I was just about to tell you to get that.
God. Yeah, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 10, and verse 8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
So this is what we're seeing. We're seeing the translation or the transferring of a kingdom from Esau to Jacob, like how Second Ezra the 6th chapter says, man. Right? So this place was built off the backs of you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native, and some of the Indians. The Most High God has a recompense for that, man.
Oh,
hold on, man. All right, boom. Here we go.
I got precept.
Yo, the GNT is so good. It's so cold, right? Look, it says the results of evil as the title, man. Right. So it says nothing that comes from bribery or injustice will last. See, that's how we know America cannot go on forever, man. Because how is this kingdom established, man? By bribery and injustice. Let's go to verse 13. Wealth that has been obtained dishonestly is like a stream that runs full during a thunderstorm, tumbling rocks along as it flows, but then suddenly goes dry. So this place is gonna go dry, man.
Yep. And bro, if any Christian is watching, or Edomite or whatever, and you're a Christian, whatever, man, just be honest with yourself and be honest while you read the scripture. You know what I'm saying? Do you really think that this is a blessed land of the Most High? America is the blessed land, right? Because has it not obtained wealth dishonestly? How did it obtain its wealth? Off the backs of my ancestors and off the backs of this brother's ancestors right here, man. Come on, that's not honest. Shed the blood of millions. So this place is destined for doom and destruction. You know, that's why we get on these videos. You know what I'm saying, with joy, knowing that, like Sirach 25 and 7 said. You know, every it's a good thing when a man sees the fall of his enemies. It makes him happy. You know. And I got a precept real quick in the book of Psalms 75 and 6. It says, for promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south. So yeah, you're going to have word promotion just means any type of change, right? You being changed from one office to another, right? If I was to be promoted from being a captain, to being a chief, or being a so-called a sergeant, to now I'm now I'm a lieutenant or whatnot. That's promotion, right? So he says it doesn't come from the east or to the west, so no one else gives it to you, right? Speaking of these nations, verse 7 says, but God is the judge. He putteth down one and setteth up another. So promotion comes from the Lord. It says, let me get this real quick. It's Proverbs 3 and 35. Proverbs 3 and 35, it says, the wise shall inherit glory, but shame shall be the promotion of fools. Shame shall be the promotion of fools. And Esau is definitely the epoch of the foolish, man.
Yo, this man Esau is going to be promoted to shame.
Yep. Yep.
Here's your promotion. Shame.
God. Hey, man, that's why I love the Bible so much, man.
That's right. That's right, bro. That's right. It will, bro. People just say, yeah, man, like Christians, let's get the good book. Listen, man. It's not good.
Yep. It's good for some, bad for others. Hey, right. But guess what? It was bitter and sweet. You know what I'm saying? For us. You know what I'm saying? It was bitter. There's a time when it was bad for us. When these curses was put up they're still up on us. But reading this, you know what I'm saying, looking at the light at the end of the tunnel, we see the good that's gonna come out of it. So yeah, it's a good and bad book, man. You know,
Bitter is bitter and sweet.
yep, it's a perfect balance. Proverbs 11:1.
Right. So this is Proverbs 22 and 22. It says, rob not the poor because he is poor. You go oppress the afflicted in the gate. And this is what Esau does, man. Which all of these is breaking the law, statutes, and commandments too. I think you read about this in the book of Exodus and in Deuteronomy, man. All right. The Most High, there's a few things that the Most High hate, and one of those is oppressing the poor. Matter of fact, let me. I think it's in Zechariah.
Yep, Zechariah like 1.
No, I don't think it's the first chapter.
Let's see. I'm thinking Zechariah. Oh, Zechariah 7. Okay. 7 and 10. We're really starting at verse 9.
Yeah, right. Start verse 9. This is Zechariah 7:9. Thus speaketh the Lord of hosts, saying, execute true judgment and shew mercy and compassions every man to his neighbor. And this is speaking from the Most High. That means what? This is law, man. And oppress not the widow, nor the fatherless, the stranger, nor the poor. See that? The Lord said to don't oppress the poor. And that's what Esau is doing, man. Oppresses the poor. Matter of fact, you know that scripture in Sirach, I think it's the 21st chapter.
What it say?
That talks about the prayer of the poor pierceth the clouds.
Oh, con. And if it's oh yeah, I got a few precepts on there. Yep.
Sorry, damn it, man, it's it's impossible to have all the scriptures down packed in your mind, bro. Because
it's so many
precepts, bro.
Yep. Let's see. Yeah, condemn, kill the just.
Because the Most High doesn't pray. The Most High doesn't play about the poor, man.
Yep. That's in the law.
Yeah.
I'm about to get it too. Oh, willing. James 5. Here, while you get that, I'm gonna read this in James 5.
Okay.
You got it?
35. Sorry, 35. Decon, you got it. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, this book of James, chapter 5 and 1 in the NLT says, look here, you rich people. So he's already off rip singling out a particular stratification of the citizens, right? Particularly Esau, because they're the rich. It says, weep and groan with anguish because of all the terrible troubles ahead of you. Your wealth is rotting away. You see that? He says your wealth is rotting away. Do we not see that today? Do we not see the dollar on the brinks of collapse? Right? He says, and your fine clothes are moth-eaten rags. Your gold and silver, which is your currency, it says, are corroded. The very wealth you were counting on will eat away your flesh like fire. Hey, bro, that's what we was talking about earlier. Talking about how Jake, you know what I'm saying, and these people, they idolize his money. You know what I'm saying? It's the trap unto them. It says, this corroded treasure you have hoarded up will testify against you on the day of judgment. Man. For listen, hear the cries of the field workers whom you have cheated of their pay. And who is that? The so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans.
Oh, hold on. Got him. Hold on. Quick. Read that part again.
Yeah, for listen, hear the cries of the field workers whom you have cheated of their pay.
Oh. Let's get this. Leviticus 19 and 13.
Yep.
Thou shalt not defraud thy neighbor, either rob him the wages of him that is hired.
Yep.
Shall not abide with thee all night until the morning. So there is no such thing as you work 2 weeks and then on the third you get paid. No, every day you work, you're supposed to get paid, man.
Yep.
And Esau doesn't do that, bro. He robs the poor. He defrauds his neighbor. But I thought we were brothers. Ain't that what Esau said that's on the street?
Yep.
Or don't treat us like a brother.
Mm-hmm. Hey, and it's also twofold, for the laborers in this truth, man. That's why Yahushua said in Matthew 10, for the labor is worthy of his meat. You know what I'm saying? So when you labor every day, you're gonna be taken care of. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's right. That's right, man. We don't come on here, asking people for money, cash app, none of that. We good. The most side takes care of us, man.
Yep.
Hey, and the Lord takes care of us good.
Yep. He honored his own laws. He said, hey, if you work today, I'm gonna pay you today, man.
Okay.
All right, so verse 4, he says, for listen, hear the cries of the field niggas, whom you have cheated of their pay. The cries of those who harvest your fields have reached the ears of the Lord of heaven's armies. Why did say the Lords of heaven's armies? Because he's upset, man. Now he's coming back with his multitudes of angels to wage war on you. Verse 5, he says, you have spent your years on earth in luxury, right? Or living deliciously, satisfying your every desire.
Ooh, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro.
Yep.
Revelation, the 18th chapter. You already know me, man. I love going into this Revelation, man.
Huh?
Revelation 18, verse 7. Read that part again, bro.
Yeah, it says, you have spent your years on earth in luxury.
Yeah, you have spent your years on earth in luxury. Go ahead.
Satisfying your every desire.
Now watch this. It's Revelation 18 and 7. How much she had glorified herself, talking about Babylon the Great, which is America, and lived deliciously. Now, what does the word deliciously mean? Let's just go ahead and look that up. Listen, man, you brothers, man, you guys got to get into these breakdowns, man.
Yep.
You brothers need to get. Matter of fact, I got a Revelation 18 video. You can check it out on Sakari Toronto, but I'm re-uploading it on my channel, Sakari Philly, on the 13th.
All right.
But you brothers need to get into these breakdowns, man. Right? But what it say right here, bro?
It's like luxurious.
To be luxurious. This is talking about Babylon the Great, man.
Yep.
All right. The so-called white man. If you want to go a little deeper, it's really dealing with the elites too. All right. But contextually, man, this is talking about America, man. Babylon the Great. America has robbed you so-called blacks. No, just you so-called blacks. It's documented that America has robbed you over $100 million. No, not 100 million, like $1 trillion of free labor, man.
Ooh.
Slavery.
Goods
So,
unjustly gotten.
Bro, they didn't even total in so-called Latinos and Native and Seminole Indians. Right? So Revelation 18 and 7 says, how much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her, for she has said in her heart, in her mind, I sit a queen and am no widow and shall see no sorrow. That's how America think. But you're going to see sorrow, man. You're definitely going to go down, man. And that's a fact. And we're going to keep prophesying it. We're going to keep prophesying it until the chariots come, man. We're going to keep prophesying it. Listen, man. If it's my lot to be in the woods or something and Jacob's trouble, I'm gonna be in the woods prophesying, bro.
God.
Yep. You ever seen the book of Eli?
Yeah, bro, like at least 20 times.
Bro, at the ending of the movie, he laid down. He's like, "Listen, write down everything I say." And listen, because who knows, man. Who knows, man? We might not have our Bibles, man. We don't know. We might not have our Bibles. I'm telling you, bro, I'm gonna be out there in the woods holding camp, bro.
Yep.
Jeremiah 51:8. We would have healed Babylon, but she cannot be healed. Man. You know what I'm saying? This place is gonna be destroyed, man. Yo, this place is gonna be wasted away, bro.
And bro, once again, they see it already, man. They see it already, bro. And it's crazy because these Edomites, they see it more than our own people do. You know?
Yeah. That's why a lot of these Edomites are moving, bro. Right? I remember a few years ago. This is I think this was in the year this had to be 2018. This is when I was living up there in Dallas, man. And it was this Edomite. It was this American Edomite. I was watching his video on YouTube. He was like, "Get out of America, leave America." And this was a so-called proud Edomite too, man.
Damn.
Now he lives somewhere he lives somewhere out of the country. They're even saying it their own selves, man.
Yeah.
All you so-called white people, man. If I was you, you better move,
man.
But they so prideful, they think this place can be resuscitated.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave, bro.
Yeah, that's what like 2nd Ezra 15 said, because of their pride, this city's gonna be troubled, man.
Yeah, you dumb stupid Edomites and you dumb stupid Jakes that wanna cleave on. Matter of fact, get that Joy. Go ahead.
Okay, you want me to finish this out real quick? This had some little more meat on it.
You can't go ahead, bro.
It says, you have spent your years on earth in luxury, satisfying your every desire. And key point says, you have fattened yourselves for the day of slaughter. Right? When you right, man. Today, prime example, man. You know, all types of feasting going on. You know, people continue to get fat before this famine, man. But you're getting fat for the day of slaughter. Consider, hey, what did Ecclesiastes say? He says, consider the beasts of the field. All right, consider the beasts of the field. Look at the way how Esau slaughters these calves, man. These calves, they live their whole life in a fat green pasture, man. Just idly, you know what I'm saying, grazing and eating. You know, the sun raining down up on them. They get to harbor up on a shade tree or whatnot. But it's just that one day, you know, it's that one day of slaughter, man. That Esau, hey, this is the time where he feasts off of them, man. He stacks them in that slaughter pen, one by one. You know what I'm saying? And he cuts out them horns. You know, all that life that cow was just living deliciously. You know, but he fed himself for the day of slaughter. That's why the scriptures tell you to consider the beasts of the field, because that's exactly what you're gonna be like, man.
Watch this, bro. This Isaiah 34:5. It says, "My sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea," which Idumea is the Greek way of saying Edom, "and upon the people of my curse to judgment." Watch this. Is going right hand in hand with what the brother has said. The sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord hath a sacrifice, Basra, a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
Babylon, man. Right. Hey, why did the scriptures use lambs, goats, and rams, bro? Because you are the beast of the fields. That's why he tells you consider the beast of the fields.
You're the sacrifice.
You know? That's why he likened all these kingdoms as beasts, because you're gonna be slaughtered like them.
Exactly.
Ooh, man, the scriptures, bro. Come on, man. You can't make it up, bro. The scripture's too cold for you.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, listen, man. You brothers need to be getting into these scriptures, man. Right? Watch Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 18. It says, "I said in my heart concerning the state of the sons of men, that the Most High might manifest them, that they might see that they themselves are beasts."
Yep. Hey, what precept was it?
That's Ecclesiastes 3 and 18.
Yep. I like that. Yep. And there was somewhere in Zephaniah. Let's see.
What did it say?
Talks about sacrifice once again. Was it Zephaniah 1? If I can't find it quickly, we'll just, that's all right. That's all right.
See, let me try.
Oh, here you go. It's Zephaniah 1 and 7. It says, hold thy peace at the presence of Yahweh the power, for the day of Yahweh is at hand. For Yahweh had prepared a sacrifice. He had bid his guests. And it shall come to pass in the day of Yahweh's sacrifice that I will punish the princes and the king's children and all such a clothed with strange apparel.
That strange apparel is talking about pagan customs, man.
Uh-huh.
Not fringes.
Yep.
Yo,
Billy just did a breakdown on that.
Yo, but look though, man. The Most High said he bid his guests. Hey, come on down.
Uh-huh.
Hey, remember back in the Christian church, so come on down. Come on down.
Yep. Yep.
Let me see if I can find that, bro.
Yep. Or like damn Price is Right. Come on down. The price is right.
Come on, kid. On down.
Hey, that's what he said. That's what he said in Isaiah 13, the first verse. He said, bid them like with the hand gesture to come to the battle. Find that.
Damn. I guess not here. You see, it's Edomites. But listen, in the black church, in the black Christian church, is come on down.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can find this in Isaiah 13.
That's a powerful chapter too.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Isaiah 13. Yep. Isaiah 13, verse 1. Isaiah said of Amos, Isaiah, son of Amos, received this message concerning the destruction of Babylon. Raise a signal flag on a bare hilltop. Call up an army against Babylon. Wave your hand. Look, wave your hand to encourage them. Right? That's the Most High telling you to come on down. You know? Hey, it's kind of like a Jake before he gets into a fight. Hey, come on, man. Come on, let's handle this business. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Hey, that's exactly what the Most High doing to Babylon, man. Come on down for this sacrifice in the valley of Jehoshaphat, man. I'm about to plead for my heritage, man. I don't see how Christians got this book this whole time, man. I think this is just, a book of mirth, bro. I just don't see it now. And that just goes to show you, man, I was so damn blind at Christian church, bro. Come on, man. It's right there in front of your eyes, man.
Right. Right.
He is waged war, right? And he is signaling out death threats. Let me get that. 2nd Ezra 16. It's 2nd Ezra 16 and 11. Yahweh shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence? Yeah, so he is threatened, man. This book is a death threat. That's what it is.
Yeah, let me go ahead and play this video again, man. We just ran through them precepts like it ain't nothing.
Man, hey, like you said, it's the time to speak, man.
That's right. Ecclesiastes 3 and 7, man. It's the time to speak. And then listen, if you're not speaking at this time, yo, bro, like just leave, man. Like I'm saying, like you're not in the spirit of prophesying, you're not in the spirit of doing this work, man. Just go, man. Go crawl under a rock and just wait till the missiles to come and hit you, man. I don't want to be near you.
God.
That's just my spirit, man.
Yep. Hey, well, he said anyway in Psalms 91, he says only with our eyes you're gonna see the destruction of the wicked. So you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna see it, Lord willing.
Right.
Holidays if Congress doesn't act. Renters visited a church on Houston's East Side Tuesday, hoping for legal advice on how to avoid eviction.
I'd be homeless, so I'd be like with nobody to help.
In Houston alone, more than 17,000 evictions have been initiated since the pandemic.
This over here in Texas. This your jurisdiction, brother.
Oh.
Damn, since March, 17,414 since March 15th. And this was really before the pandemic even really, took off.
Yeah. Well, March, let's see. Yeah, March was like they were just coming out of that first lockdown.
Coming out?
Mm-hmm. Because I think they had locked it down at first, like around early part of February.
300,000 or more could be coming if the federal moratorium on evictions is allowed to expire.
It's just out of my hands.
That has David Flores.
And who they showing? Blacks and Hispanics so far.
Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. I was just about to say that. Hey, 1-4. I was just about to say that, bro. Who they showing? Blacks and Latinos, man. Let me pull this precept, man. I think I still got Proverbs 22 pulled on it, though. Let me go ahead and pull this precept. Man, I hate this thing just being up there like that, bro.
Which one?
This right here. You are sharing. You sharing, like, can't move this thing anywhere.
You probably just enlarge your screen, that video.
Go ahead to the blue letter. Go back to Proverbs 22. You see that on the screen right there? Who are they showing? They showing blacks and Latinos, man. So-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Hey, man, if you're not serving the Lord, man, there's a penalty to it. But this is Proverbs 22 and verse 27. It says, if thou hast nothing to pay, why should he take away thy bed from under thee, man? See that? You got nothing to pay. You know what I'm saying? Why should he, which is the so-called white man, Esau, why should he take thy bed from under thee? And Esau does that consistently to so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? Their homes get foreclosed.
Can you
like, got nothing to pay? Like, damn, bro, I don't got nothing to pay. See, that's why we need our kingdom instituted, man. And how our kingdom worked, or how the laws of our land work. If a brother was poor, he was allowed to come and work for us, man. And we treated him well. Why? Because he was our fellow brother.
Yep.
But Esau, man, he treats you like a dog, man. Hey, well, the Constitution does say that you niggas is 3/5 of a man.
Shit, he treat dogs better than us, man. You got a whole police force task just dedicated just for the protection of animals.
And this man is not the goddamn devil, though. We're just tripping, though, bro. We're just tripping.
Can you get Isaiah 3 in the NLT, verse 1? Because we understand that these things have happened to the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans because of our sins, you know? And because of that, there's a retribution that got to be paid, man. You know? But this is what the Most High God is doing for amendments. Yeah, verse 1, it says, the Lord, the Yahweh of heaven's armies, will take away from Jerusalem and Judah everything they depend on, every bit of bread and every drop of water. Why? To show you, yeah, it was the Most High God that you should have been dependent upon this whole time, not Egypt, not with their not their bread and not their water, not their homes and finances. You know, this is why he suffered us in the land of in the wilderness of bread, to show us that we should depend upon him. So now he's taking away our stay and staff from Egypt, man. You know, every bit of bread and every drop of water.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay, Tom. Go back to this video here. Damn, bro. Hell out the way. Let me see if I can try and move this thing, man. This thing is this it right here? No, that ain't it. Cause that thing is in the way. All right, it's cool. All right, boom.
Worried. His construction work has dried up and his wife's unemployment has run out.
Whatever little income we do come across, you know, we have to separate it between whatever.
Yeah, and they look like they could be from Zebulon too.
Yeah.
Because Texas is full with Zebulon nights, and also you do got Issachar out there, heavy.
Bills that we are able to pay, or whatever little gas we're able to put in the vehicle, it's just hard.
As cries for rent relief grow louder, experts say eviction isn't just an economic issue. One recent study found that more than 400,000 coronavirus cases and 10,000 deaths were linked to the expiration of various state eviction protections over the summer. Housing is healthcare. Diane Yantel leads the National Low Income Housing Coalition. I think it's very clear what the consequences will be if Congress does not provide an extended eviction moratorium and substantial rental assistance, and that is a tsunami of evictions. She's pushing for Congress to add $100 billion in rental assistance to any COVID relief deal. What has this eviction moratorium done to landlords? Because they're not all fat cats. A lot of them rely on this rental income for their own families. Yeah, that's absolutely right, especially the small landlords. And that's why emergency rental assistance is so essential. It helps the renters pay the rent and it helps the landlords pay the bills. Without it, even a federal
This is all Babylon. You know what I'm saying? Trying to heal herself. It's like a dog licking her own wounds. You know, she's gonna set up little systems in play. You know what I'm saying, to basically help the renter and the help the renter and the what do you call it, the landlords. You know, set up those little, but it's not gonna work, man.
It ain't going to work. What it say? We would have healed Babylon, but she cannot what? I'll be healed.
That was a perfect scripture to bring out, man, because that's exactly what we're looking at, bro. We're looking at a wound, you know, that it's just not gonna be mollified, man.
And then ultimately, bro, like it's just that we in that time.
Yeah.
We in that time, bro. Like this is Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter.
That's it.
It says, "For everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven." Right? It says a time to be born and a time to die, a plant, right, and a time to pluck up that which is planted. It's just simply time for Babylon to be plucked up, bro. That's it. It's just a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up. And we're in a time of America being broken down, and a time of our nation, right, starting with the 144,000 and the 1/3 to be built up, man.
Yep. Amos 9:11.
We in that time, bro. We in that time, bro.
Yep.
Simple. Because one may say, "Damn, why is all this happening?" Because time, man.
Yep.
It's just the time for it, man. It ain't, bro. Like we ain't gonna goddamn be here forever, man. Man, listen, I was meditating on this yesterday, man. I almost cried, man. We haven't been home for over thousands of years, bro. We fled from West Africa. We fled from Israel, northern Western Africa, right, and different parts of the 3 parts of the world, which is dealing with Europe, Africa, and Asia. We've been in those places for 1,000 years, right? Then come here to America, bro. So what's that, bro? A total of 1,500 something years we haven't been home, bro.
Ooh.
In the Northern Kingdom haven't been home for at least like 2,000 years.
Damn, that's a long time, bro.
Bro, we haven't been home in thousands of years, bro.
Damn.
You honestly think the Most High just finna keep us here? We're not gonna be home for like 5,000 years. Hell no, man. We finna get the hell up out of here, man. Time to go back home, man. Period. It's Amos 9:11 says, "In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David."
Yeah, that's him raising up. It's a time to pluck down or pluck off, and there's a time to build up. You know, that's why he said, "In that day I will raise it up or build it up." And this is all centered around time, right? Because it was a time where he plucked us up out of our land. Right? Where is that at? I believe that was in 2nd Chronicles. Yeah. Second Chronicles. I'm sorry.
What? Are you talking about us being kicked out the land?
Yeah, plucked up. It says plucked up.
I know there's one in Second Kings 17,
God.
but I don't think you use the phraseology or term plucked up. But there's definitely one in Second Kings
Second
7.
Chronicles 7:20. It
You
says
said
second. Okay, God.
you
Second. Yeah,
got it.
yeah. Second Chronicles 7:20. It says, "Then will I pluck them up by the roots out of my land which I had given them, and this house which I sanctified in my name, and I will cast out." Right. In Ecclesiastes says there's a time to cast away and time to gather in. Right. He's using the same phraseology that he used in Ecclesiastes right here in the same verse. He said, "Plucked up and cast out of my sight, and will make it a proverb." So now these curses are going to come upon you, and a byword among all nations. So there's a time where we had to be plucked up and cast away, and now it's the time for us to basically we're settling back on our roots again. First and foremost, firstly by taking back our heritage and identity, we're getting back to our roots. You see, and that's going to ultimately put us back in our land. We're going to be planted back in Israel, and all this is starting right here, Amos 9:11. And that day I will raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it up as in the days of old. And Esau, man, right? Esau's so damn greedy and so damn pompous. He thinks while we're getting built back up, he ought to be building with us. That's why in Ezra 4, he says, one of the heathen says, "Hey, I seek your God just as you do. I want to build with you." That's why Ezra says, "No, this is just for me and my people. You can't build with us. Why? Because you didn't go through what we had to go through. So while we get built up, it's your time to be broken down. It's only right." That's called a what? A perfect balance, man. You know,
Facts.
everybody's on that same. It's a perfect balance with the Most High. Somebody got to be crying while somebody else is happy. You
Right.
know.
Simple. Look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. As we're prophesying right now, you got the 10 horns going at it with each other, bro. It
Damn.
says U.S. plans to sanction Turkey for Russian S-400 missiles, man. Which Turkey is a part of the NATO, man.
Uh,
So and listen, man, and Turkey and U.S. been going at it for a while now, man.
hmm.
And Turkey is getting ready. Turkey is getting ready to get up out of there too, real soon. Anyway, let's finish all these
You see,
videos.
man, it's so much we can't even keep up at this point. You know,
Exactly, bro.
can't even keep up.
You're not speaking, yo, man. 2 Corinthians 13:5, man. Examine your own self.
You know, and there may be some days, you know what I'm saying, you don't even feel like speaking. But guess what? It's not about you, man. It's not about you, whether you're in the mood to do it or not. Cause you think we wake up every day, you know what I'm saying? We got the same mindset. You know what I'm saying? Of course, His word is in our heart. We love the Most High, right? But we're still men. You know, some days you may feel tired, you know, but you still got to push, because it's not about you at the end of the day. It's about building His kingdom, man.
What was
You
my
know
plans, bro?
what you say?
What was my plans for today, bro?
To work out, man.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. But then I called the brother. I said, matter of fact, you know what, man? We're just gonna go ahead and knock it out right now.
Yeah,
My plan was to go to the gym and work out.
you see, so sacrifices, man. This is
Exactly.
what Paul says. You know, you got to offer your body as a living sacrifice. Well,
Exactly.
sacrifice, that means that somebody's got to die while somebody else is partaking into their into that death. And that's the Most High God. He's Hey, listen, he takes joy of us sacrificing our needs or our wants. You know, this is how you sacrifice.
Facts. Facts.
Actually only stops eviction cases that are based on non-payment of rent. So what that means is if there are other breaches of the lease, the landlord can potentially proceed.
Houston lawyer Jonna Treble represents dozens of renters through Lone Star Legal Aid. She's bracing for a flood of evictions if the protections do expire in 3 weeks.
Flood of evictions. You hear that?
Come back to life. instantly. If there was previously a constable on the way to the home to remove the tenant family, those will pick right back up where they left off.
I have no money for rent.
Chris Levy wrapped up multiple.
Hey, Esau sound like a little bitch, man. Hey, you know what this remind me of? Deuteronomy 30:7. Now these curses are gonna be put up on your enemies.
That's right.
We're looking at the beginning of that, man. Now you see what it actually feels to be in the shoes of Jake. Jake been going through this shit, man.
Hey, what's that movie called? What's that movie called? Basically, Jake was at the top and Esau was at the bottom.
You said, what's that movie called?
Yeah.
Shit, that's life.
No, bro. It's a movie that came out. I remember I watched it in high school, man.
You mean Jake at the top and Esau at the bottom?
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay, God.
It was a movie. It was a movie. Trading Places, man.
Trading Places. I ain't seen that.
Right. If you haven't seen a movie Trading Places, matter of fact, I'm gonna have to watch it again, man. Go ahead and watch that movie Trading Places, bro.
Damn.
It's Jake at the top and Esau at the bottom. And guess who's starring it? Eddie Murphy, man.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn. Hey, you ever heard that song called let's see, can I pull it up real quick?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna play it. I just want to skip to this because man, these brothers did this song in the spirit. Didn't even know it, man. A bunch of Jakes in the 1990s. It's called Running by Farside. And in the video, it's got them selling Esau on an auction block. Look at this, y'all.
You want me to stop sharing?
Nah, they can see my screen. Let me fast forward. Watch this. You see, it's got Jake as being the owners on that plantation. Hey, look who's building up. Look who's building up on the plantation. Esau, man. Look, hey, it said auction block, and watch this. Let's see. Look at this, out. You see? He got Esau on the auction block. That's Trading Places, man.
Hear me, bro?
What you say?
I can't even see it.
Oh, you couldn't see it? Oh, damn. But yeah.
This Edomite is sick, man. Hey, man. Just like they told us, pull it up by your goddamn bootstraps, nigga.
Yep.
Nigga.
If you don't like it, go back to Mount Seir.
Go back to Mount Seir, you damn nigga. Well, guess what? Mount Seir, them niggas ain't even want to get Mount Seir back. We might get it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But just managed to pay off thousands in back rent with help from a national charity, which gave him a few months of breathing room.
I have a 7-year-old daughter. It's life or death for me, really.
Put it up by the bootstraps,
Rental
man.
assistance fund in this larger fight over a COVID relief package. And when I asked Speaker Pelosi yesterday,
see that? A COVID relief package. What is that? That goes back to Jeremiah, the 51st verse. That bomb, right? To try to heal the wounds of Babylon. But it ain't gonna be healed. So let me see. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this one last video right here. Right, Walmart. Martial
this
law.
holiday, get iPhone 12 on the 5G.
Backwards, yep.
This new iPhone.
Nobody give a good goddamn about the new iPhone.
Incredible. Switch now and get iPhone 12 Pro Max on us. Unlimited plans start at just $35. This is 5G from America's most reliable
iPhones. They already got like this software programmed in there, to basically like it can update you about like who got COVID and who took the COVID shots and all that. That's why they made like a lot of people's old iPhones, because I had an iPhone 8, and the day that I went to the store, to get a new phone, right? Because they crashed it. They crashed all the iPhone 8s, bro. I guess they got some type of control panel or whatever to where they got control over everybody's phone if it ain't up to date. You know what I'm saying? So they force you to update to their new phones that got this programming in it.
The devil.
Yep.
So given the shot, it says Walmart prepares to administer the COVID vaccine in 5,000 pharmacies across the U.S. Let me just check the comment section under this.
Damn.
Let me see what people are saying. Damn.
Oh shit.
What did I say when I read Walmart? I said martial law, right?
Uh-huh.
Remember when they said Walmarts will be turned into FEMA camps?
Yeah. Let's see what they said. They
There are
already that. Damn. Hey, people know, bro.
don't fall. It's time to rise up.
Hey, second Esdras.
Exactly. Second Esdras 15. Exactly. See now these people want to depend on the Most High. No, man, the Most High gonna slap your hand down. Look at this, John 3:16.
Let it go. Let fucking Christianity go, man. Hey, bro, this shit's hilarious, man. People want to, like you said, they want to turn to God whenever their life is going to shit. America can't provide them no more hope. Too late, man.
See that? Yeah, bro. All this is, and this is probably just a bunch of Edomites and other and other nations. But our people, like, man, like I told you about this simple as Levite I seen on damn Snapchat talking about some say no to easy exemption letters. Save the community. You had this simple Benjamite who I had went to high school with. She's like, if y'all would have social distance and wear your mask, we wouldn't even be in this predicament. Cause she talking about some, it's not healthy, but she's talking about social distance, bro. If social distancing or not, they would have still brought it up. That just show you our people, man. They're gone, bro. They're gone.
Yeah, man. People like that, you definitely gonna take the chip. I mean, the grain of rice. Yep.
We're gonna take it.
Yep.
Joining the fight against COVID, Walmart prepping more than 5,000 of its store pharmacies to administer the vaccine all across the country. Walmart's one of the many companies, along with
how are they gonna prepare it?
Will vaccinate millions of
by giving it that type of landscaping of a FEMA camp. They're gonna have gates, then they're gonna have little aisles to where you march in a single file line. That's how they prepping it, man.
Of Americans, they have stores everywhere, and we're told the necessary freezers. But do they have enough workers to give you the shot? CNBC's Elon Moy with that story.
U.S. military.
Always just want to hold a syringe in whatever way is comfortable for you to.
You heard what she said?
What she said?
She said a syringe. Now, what are they using to put that grain of rice in people? A syringe.
Yeah.
Look at her. She just looked evil.
She's cockeyed. Yeah, that's a damn devil. They got devil on them, man.
Afterwards, be able to quickly close the safety over the needle.
Meet the new front line in the fight against COVID-19. An army of healthcare workers getting hired and trained right now to give you that shot in the arm.
So they would come in and obviously be greeted. We would have chairs and others set up dispersed throughout that physical space. There can be some back and forth, answer some screening questions. And then once we've met the criteria for that part of the process, then they could be administered the vaccine, which is probably the shortest portion of that.
CVS is urgently hiring thousands of new employees and even providing hero pay to those willing to bring their needles into nursing homes. Across the country, federal and state governments are relaxing regulations around exactly who can administer the vaccine to help prevent staffing shortages.
I think every healthcare worker is at the point of that exhaustion right now.
That's why reinforcements like Sarah Dreyer, a pharmacy tech in Iowa, are so important. She's already spent 4 hours in training and years building relationships with the patients.
Makes me feel really excited, and honestly, it makes me feel less stressed out for them because they're going to be able to see someone who they know.
Shep, that trust will be crucial in this public health campaign, but it's not something you can teach.
Elon, thanks.
Yeah. Matter of fact, and that's why they're using this monkey Obama to take it on TV so that Americans can have that trust.
Yeah.
Okay, Obama's doing it, right? Then you have this rapper. You remember the rapper name?
Oh, Lou Fiasco?
Yeah, this guy saying you can't. You can't come and see me or come
Yeah,
to.
yeah. If you haven't had the shot or whatever, you can't come to any of my concerts.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. That's how they always do, bro.
right.
To seduce Jake to partake into unclean things. You
And
know?
no jank being simple as they can be. Matter of fact, let me get that.
Hey, yeah. Hey, what was that in Proverbs?
But 14 and 15, the simple believe every word.
Well, that too. But Proverbs 12.
This is Jeremiah 4 and 22. For my people is for my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are Sodist children. Now, what does the word Sodist mean? Stupid, man.
Yep.
So-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, you are stupid, man. That's what the Lord says. And they have none understanding. You have no understanding whatsoever, man. Just just bird brain Negroes, man.
Yep.
This is Sirach 12 and 10. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. So don't trust your enemy. Who's your enemy? The so-called white man. Anything he tells you, man, do not listen, man. You gotta fact check everything he tells you, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And with these celebrities and ex-presidents and all that, you know, they're seducing the Most High God's servants. All right. And this is Proverbs 12 and 26. What you say?
Not the true servants.
Yeah, not the true servants. Yep. Proverbs 12 and 26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them. You see, so the wicked, they're trying to seduce you, man. All right. But the Most High God is giving, he's giving his servants a way of escape, man. The prudent shall, he looks well into his goings, and he's gonna flee from the trouble, man. Just like Yahushua did. Whenever he before it was his hour of temptation, he always fled away from the scene. You know what I'm saying? Whenever he detected evil. You know, that's how we should be, man. Whenever we see some evil, man, don't stick around. You know, leave. All right. And this is Proverbs 28 and 10. Whoever causes the righteous to go astray in an evil way, he shall fall himself into his own pit. You know, are we not seeing that happen, man? All right. He says, but the upright shall have good things in possession. Yeah.
This is Proverbs 22 and 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. So if you're prudent, man, a prudent man is going to foresee the evil. Like you see what's going on. How do you do that, man? By checking out these things, by watching. And you're going to hide yourself. How are you going to hide yourself, man? By this word, man, having this word as a covering. Mm-hmm. But the simple pass on and are punished. Who's the simple ones? Our people. They walk by us every single week, right, bro? Like they literally, it's like we're invisible, bro. Oh, they camp out there. It's like we're invisible, bro. I remember last night I was trying to call out to these brothers. Bro, they had no earphones in or none of those things, bro. And I was looking directly at them, and they just like kind of like and just kept it pushing, bro.
Damn.
Act like I wasn't there, bro. But it's cool. Yep. But it's cool, though, man.
You're gonna be beckoning unto the servants, man, in that day. You're gonna be trying to call. Hey, yeah, and that's Proverbs what? Proverbs 1. Yeah, I got it. This book of Proverbs 1 in verse 24. Because I have called and you refuse, I have stretched out my hand. And how's the Most High God stretch out his hand? By the way of his prophets, man, and his servants. It says, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But you have set at naught all my counsel and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. You know? So yeah, those who's turning a blind eye and a deaf ear on hearing the words of the Most High, listen, man, he's gonna laugh at you, right? But this is a time where that door of mercy is extended, man. It's opened up to you. You know, why go into the path of destruction when you don't have to? You know, but we understand that there's this thing called predestination. It's already set in stone, man. Who's going to listen, who's not, who's going to make it, and who's not, man. So
That's right. So yeah, this is Sirach 12:16. We're gonna end on this precept.
okay, go on.
Because an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips. Right? Yeah, man. Yeah, she had a smile on her face. Yeah, man, you know, just trying to build that trust up.
Mm-hmm.
But in his heart, he imagined down into a pit. Yeah, man, he just know how to destroy you.
Yep.
He will weep with eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood.
Yep.
Hey,
And this man, he is not satisfied with blood. All right. He's the bloody man, the violent man.
man, so hey man, you so-called blacks, Latino, Native Americans, if you don't know anything about the Hebrew Israelites, man, you're a Hebrew Israelite. All right. If you are, matter of fact, let me go ahead and pull up the 12 tribes chart real fast. All right. Anybody that come across this video, no, they got 12 tribes chart false. Boom. Right, this is our 12 tribes chart, you know. Sakari. Right. Right. So man, you Judites, so-called African Americans, man. You see, you got James Harden up here, right? You got Jason Kidd, right? You guys will be from the tribe of Judah, man. Get right. Benjamin, all right, you so-called West Indians, all right? Specifically talking about the Dutch Caribbean, right? Right, the Commonwealth, because the Dutch or in the British is the one that slaved you so-called Benjamites, man. You so-called Jamaicans, Trinidadians, Barbados, so on and so forth, man. You know, right? Or you got my man Clay Thompson up here, right? Because he's from the tribe of Benjamin, right? The Haitians, you see, you got Blake Griffin up here, you got Wyclef Jean, right? Dominicans, you're from the tribe of Simeon, man. All right. Zebulon, you so-called Central Americans, right? If you're from if you're from El Salvador, right? Various places like those, you are from the tribe of Zebulon. You're Israelite. You so-called Puerto Ricans, Ephraimites, the Cubans, you're from the tribe of Manasseh. You so-called Native Americans, you're from the tribe of Gad. Seminole Indians, you're from the tribe of Reuben, right? Naphtali, Argentinians, and Chileans, like you, if you descend from the Mapuche tribe, you're from the tribe of Naphtali, man. Asher, right? You guys that are over there in Peru, right? Ecuador, Brazil, right? Issachar, you so-called Mexicans, man. All you guys need to repent and come back to the Lord, man, because the day of destruction is coming, man.
Precept.
Go ahead, bro.
Matthew 28:19. Go ye therefore and teach all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, teaching them, right, these so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans, to observe all things whatsoever I have commanded you. And lo, I am with you always, even unto the end of the world. Amen. Yep.
Right. With that, man, we're gonna say I'm a Wafla Babal, man, which is,
Ball.
you know, death to America and Shalom.
Shalom.